The second time I seen him was at his home in Las Vegas, Nevada. Everybody thinks he faked his death. He's not dead. There was many things that happened and he got set up for a little bit to still be able to live his life and still be in the public eye. He's still making music.
Tupac got caught on TMZ in 2009 after he burnt his fingerprints off and everybody seen him, right? The LAPD went out and covered that. Look it up on TMZ. Look it up. Go look it up yourself. Go look it up yourself. You think I'm scared of you? Let's go.
Jada, you're a bald-head liar and you're a addict, right? You told the world that you were going to sue me. As of yet, and you said you're going to do it swiftly. It's been over 2 weeks. So Jada, I'm giving you 2 more weeks to sue me. If you don't sue me, this is what's going to happen. All parties, right? And the people, the men that you hit with dildos, I'm naming names, right? All the salacious stuff that you have done and hurt other people, I'm naming names. You assassinate my character. You say I extort you. Well, extortion.
I'm sorry. He was, I mean, it was beyond friendship for us, you know, as far as just, it's really difficult to explain because
the story being shared is filled with a mix of serious claims, personal accusations, and emotional statements, and it has been spreading quickly online. At the center of it all is a man often referred to as Brother Bilal, who has been making bold statements about several well-known figures, especially Jada Pinkett Smith. He claims to have inside knowledge about her life and connections, and he has been speaking very openly, sometimes in a confrontational and aggressive tone. His words have sparked a lot of debate, confusion, and concern among people who are trying to figure out what is real and what is not. One of the most shocking parts of his claims involves Tupac Shakur. According to him, Tupac did not actually die and has been living in secret while still staying connected to the public in different ways. He suggests that Tupac changed his identity and even altered his appearance to avoid being recognized. These kinds of theories have been around for years, and while some people find them interesting, there has never been any solid proof to support them. Still, statements like these continue to gain attention because of Tupac's lasting impact and the mystery surrounding his death. Bilal doesn't stop there. He also directly calls out Jada, accusing her of lying and challenging her to take legal action against him. He claims that she threatened him and tried to silence him after he started speaking publicly about her personal life. According to him, if she does not follow through with legal action, he plans to reveal even more details and name other people he says were involved in different situations. This back and forth has made the situation feel more like a public feud than a simple disagreement.
Ron Jeremy, Denzel Washington, Beyonce Knowles, Ellen DeGeneres, Whoopi Goldberg, Lady Gaga, Chrissy Teigen, John Legend, Joan Rivers, Rob Saget. Do you want me to keep going? Ask me. Everybody wonder why my smile is so deep. Pressured, stalked, and hunted down for your own information. You get abused and re-victimized again by people who wanted to argue a back and forth this week like that fucking mattered. Okay, you had Stu Peters and Timothy Charles Homestead going back and forth, and nobody has even bothered. Not that I give a damn, and not that I understand that you guys are gonna be that selfish, but nobody has bothered to apologize for all the hell that has happened. But you guys were arguing back and forth, and in that meantime, we lost our home. You don't believe me? Here you go. What once was a full house, we were still paying rent on our house. What we were doing this whole time was moving everything because our house is gone. Our house is gone. This is the price. This is the price of speaking out. What was our beautiful 3-bedroom acre home on 21225 Standing Rock Avenue, because everybody has the address, because organizations that were attached to Marx, Sawyer, and many other organizations decided to put out the address, my license plate to one of my cars, and many other of my shit. So here you go. You can have it, right? Because this is what happens when you speak out. This is what happens when you tell all the truth. This is what happens when you decided to stand up for the children, and when you understand that survivors don't just get to do a seminar, and when you understand that survivors don't just get to just be and then show up somewhere and talk and monetize every fucking thing that they're saying. When you realize that that shit is bull, then you will understand. Look at the tactics and pay attention. Pay attention. I'm still not asking you for a damn thing but to wake up. I'm not asking you for a damn thing but just to get outside. I don't give a damn about money, numbers on my platforms. You can fucking have all of it. You took everything. The only thing that I give a shit about right now is the fact that there is a baby. There's baby in the way. There are people that I love that I can't get out of the way. What am I supposed to do when the people in the authority that you're supposed to go to, you can't go to them?
Another major part of the story focuses on a woman named Ally Carter. She has been speaking out for some time, making serious claims about her past and her connection to Tupac. Ally believes that Tupac is her biological father, something that many people initially dismissed. However, as more attention has been brought to her story, some individuals have started to question whether there could be any truth to what she is saying. According to the claims being discussed, there are people in the entertainment industry who may already know about this alleged connection, but have chosen to stay silent. The reason, some believe, is that confirming such a claim could bring more attention to other statements Ally has made. She has accused powerful individuals of wrongdoing, and if her connection to Tupac were proven, it might cause more people to take her accusations seriously. Ally herself has spoken emotionally about her experiences. She says that she has gone through very difficult situations in her life and feels that she has not been protected or supported the way she should have been. She also claims that speaking out has come at a high cost, including losing her home and facing constant pressure. In her view, she is not doing this for fame or money, but because she wants people to pay attention and understand what she believes is really happening. At the same time, her statements have raised concerns because of how intense and disturbing some of her descriptions are. While she insists that she is telling the truth, others question the accuracy of her claims due to the lack of verified evidence. This has created a divide between those who believe her and those who remain skeptical.
Nobody comes out of something like that the same.
There are 3 4-year-olds that people take pride in sticking bars of children. I don't think people are going to be able to stomach the fact that people tie 2, 3, 4, 5-year-old children to horse stables and have horses and dogs with them, and then they get off on that. I don't think people are going to be able to stomach the fact that people hang children upside down in satanic ritual abuse meetings, and they literally hang them. Literally, by metal prongs, they hang them to get dripping out of them, and people go up under and like you're under a rainfall to take their blood.
And when she felt like the authorities weren't taking...
You won't be able to hide from the public if I do, okay? Anybody that was in my biological family as surrogates, they know damn well what I'm talking about. All of y'all know what I'm talking about. And if something happens to this woman right here, that's the only person that I will ever consider. She is my mother. I know nothing else. So somebody touch my mama, it won't be a Sandra Bland situation. You guys will be seeing us on t-shirts. And I'm down with that because we know where we're going. But if insurance releases insurance, you release everything. And I mean everything. If a song comes on of cleaning out my closet, everybody knows what that means. So I want to tell you now, I know a lot of shit that I should not know. I haven't even got to the facilities. I haven't even got to things where things are buried. Why do I know cases that were in San Bernardino in 2005 when I was I know a lot of shit I haven't put off yet because every time I do, you guys see what kind of hell that we get. So like I said, Tupac, you know what I'm talking about, and you won't even be able to hide from your own family. Try me.
Another part of her story involves the idea that she was separated from her real family at birth. She claims that there was a plan to keep her away from Tupac and that this is why she grew up without knowing her true background. According to her, attempts to find official records or confirmation have been difficult, which she believes supports her claims. However, without clear proof, these statements remain unverified. The situation becomes even more complicated when considering Jada's connection to Tupac. It is widely known that they were very close when they were younger. They met in school and developed a strong bond that lasted for years. Jada has often spoken about how important Tupac was to her and how much she cared about him. Even after his death, she continued to honor his memory and speak about their friendship. Because of that connection, some people now believe that Jada might know more than she has shared publicly. The idea is that if anyone could confirm or deny Ali's claims, it would be someone who was close to Tupac during his life. However, there is no clear evidence that Jada has any knowledge of the situation being described. Bilal has continued to push this narrative, saying that Jada has been hiding information and should be held accountable. He has also repeated older allegations involving Will Smith, adding even more layers to an already complicated situation. These claims include accusations about Will's personal life and relationships, which have been widely discussed but never proven. According to Bilal, Jada reacted strongly after he made these statements, even going as far as threatening him. He says this led him to take legal action, filing a lawsuit and accusing her of trying to intimidate him into staying quiet. Whether or not these claims are true is still unclear, and there has been no confirmed outcome from these legal issues. As all of this unfolds, people online have been sharing their opinions.
You have a tissue.
Thanks. You give nice hugs.
I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him. Murder. There was murder in there.
Okay. What did you do?
Mac is not going to be able to be there because him and Charlie had something else going on. I robbed in Chicago for Empire. It's a damn mess. It's no other way to put it. This dude is going crazy, right? He's out there allegedly with male prostitutes. He's pissing in the trailer. He's acting psychotic, right?
The same thing he's doing now.
Beyond that. But this is why a show is going on. I pulled him to the side. I said, listen, I'm here to help you and so forth and so on. So he was like, all right, I feel that. He said, everybody on the set know you. Everybody seem like they love you. Okay. I want to love you because everybody else love you. I said, if that's what you want to do, then do it. But he kept acting up. And then one day I said, what the F is wrong with you? And he was like, you know. He said, you know Will raped me. You know Diddy made me suck his penis. You know what's going on. You know Charlie made me suck. And I said, I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea. So he crying, no blood is coming from his nose. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I'm like, yo.
Some believe that there could be hidden truths behind these stories, pointing out that unexpected revelations have come out of the entertainment industry before. Others feel that the claims are too extreme and lack the kind of evidence needed to take them seriously. The emotional aspect of the situation also plays a big role. Ali, in particular, speaks with a lot of passion and urgency, which makes some people feel sympathy for her. She talks about feeling ignored, misunderstood, and targeted, and she insists that she is only trying to tell her truth. On the other hand, critics argue that strong emotions alone are not enough to prove such serious allegations. What makes everything even more confusing is how many different names and stories are being connected together. From Tupac to Jada to various well-known figures, the situation feels overwhelming and difficult to follow. Each new claim adds another layer, making it harder to separate fact from speculation. At the end of the day, there are still many unanswered questions. There is no confirmed proof that Tupac is alive, no verified evidence that Ally is his daughter, and no clear indication that Jada has been hiding anything. Most of what is being discussed comes from personal statements and online conversations rather than official sources. This leaves people in a position where they have to decide for themselves what they believe. Some choose to keep an open mind, while others prefer to rely only on confirmed information. Either way, the story continues to spread, and it shows how quickly rumors and claims can gain attention, especially when they involve famous names and emotional topics. In situations like this, it is important to approach everything carefully. Listening to different perspectives can be helpful, but it is just as important to look for reliable evidence before accepting something as true. Until more concrete information comes out, much of what is being said will remain uncertain, and the discussion